All right, you guys, today we have the Sin Reaper 4-wheel drive brushless monster truck. This truck, I'm gonna tell you guys one thing right now. I bought this truck just because of the way it looks. That's it, overlooks, period. This thing is sick. Of course, the Reaper wasn't sold in the States. It was actually the Colossus XT. But now they came out with the Reaper for us here in the United States, the American Force Edition. So let's take a look at the box and see what it's got to offer. All right, so there's some information about the truck on the side of the box. It's got a hobby wing, 150 amp speed control, 25 millimeter aluminum oil filled spring adjusters and shocks. 1450 kV sensorless brushless motor, Legend SS8 by American Force wheels. The wheels are sick, you guys. I love the wheels. And then we got the off-road tires. We'll talk more about all this stuff here in a little bit. Very cool, very cool truck. Okay, so we do have some more specs, which is really nice to see. Some manufacturers won't even do that. I mean, they'll put a couple things on the side or the front, but that's it. This is pretty much a full spec of the truck right on the bottom of the box, which is really nice, you guys. You got the dimensions of the truck, 29.5, 18.8, wheelbase is 18.7, and then the weight of the truck is 15.5 pounds, which is not too bad. Not for a 7 scale truck. I actually believe this is a 6 scale truck, but they're calling it 7 scale. Like we said, it's a 1450 brushless kV motor, 150 amp ESC from Hobby Wing, capable of 4 to 6S LiPo, which is really nice for this truck. And it's got a Savox steering servo. I'm sure it's metal geared. It's a metal gear servo. I've heard some things about the servo. We'll get to that here in a few. And of course, 20 millimeter big bore aluminum threaded body shocks. 4-wheel drive, of course. Adjustable turnbuckles. Hey guys, she's out of the box, and she's nicey nice. This truck's sick, you guys. Like I said earlier, I knew quite a bit about this truck already before I even purchased the car. It has some issues, but it has a lot of good positives with the truck too. So let's go over remote real quick. It's got the Mod 3S is what they're calling it. It's got a bunch of trim. It's a good, I don't mind the remote. I am impressed with the wheel. It's got a rubber wheel on it, which that's really nice to have a rubber wheel. I mean, they didn't even have to do that. And so I think that's what makes me like the remote too a little bit more, is the wheel. So that's that. Also, of course, you got your bag of goodies. Wheel wrench, manual, stickers. Also, one thing, it's got some connectors in here. So, I mean, you can use those probably for a battery. Maybe you need one or two for your ESC or something, one got messed up. Or you can use, I think you can use one of these for a jumper if you want to run just one battery. That's good, that's nice. Fun. The truck has just did such a nice job on the looks of this truck. I mean, they did a really good job. The wheels are very nice. I mean, you don't see a lot of the deep dish coming out of the box like this. So I'm very impressed with that. I was taking a look at the center caps. Not sure how those come off. I think there's little bitty screws. I think there's 8 of them that you have to take out to get to that hex nut. wheel nut. So I think that's what you have to do on that. And we'll show you that in a second. But we're gonna go ahead and get the body off. So there is one thing I want to say. The body is really nice. It's got that Ford Raptor kind of look to it. Really, really nice body. It does seem a little flimsy, but they nailed it when it comes to the look and the design on the body. All right, let's get to the meat and potatoes of this car. I'm going to start first of all with the wheels. These things are unbelievable. They nailed it. They just nailed the wheels. So if you look real close in there, you can see little screws. So you'll see the little screws in here. I think there's 8 of them. That'll take this cap off so you can get to that wheel nut. But the wheels are really nice. The tires are a lot better than the original Reaper. The original Reaper kind of had a chevron tread pattern, which is okay for certain terrain, but this is nice. This is pretty much an all-around tire. Feels really good. Really, really good to the hand. So I think this is going to be a better tire here than the actual original Reaper tire. Very, very nice. We're going to go to the battery compartment. Now, Sin did have an issue with the battery compartment. Everybody knows this. There was no wall here, so the battery would want to slide and hit this gear here, this gear cover. It looks like they put a wall in here on this truck, so everything looks pretty good here. So they fixed that. So there's one thing they did not fix, is the 12 kilogram steering servo. I'm pretty sure they didn't fix that issue, because when I turn these tires, it's pretty easy to turn these tires. When you can do that, then you know that servo is not very strong. So that's one thing about Sin that they should have fixed that. They should have put at least almost double the kilogram servo in this truck. So I think it has like around a 12 kilogram servo. They should at least had a 20, 25 kilogram or something like that. So I can't believe Sin didn't put a little bit stronger servo in this truck. I'm very disappointed. And you got your 150 amp ESC from Hobby Wing, which is a really good little ESC. 1450 kV motor. It's got the little bitty square fins on it for heat. It's a nice, not a bad looking motor actually. I'm impressed with the motor. Just the truck overall feels really, really good material wise. All right, here comes the nag. The shocks. They did not, I don't think they fixed these shocks. I just don't think they did. It feels bouncy to me still. This truck's still kind of bouncy. So if you can see how bouncy this is. It's a little bouncy, not too bad, but I may put some thicker oil in it and that'll fix that. I'm pretty sure the shocks still bottom out in this truck. Let's see. Yeah, they bottom out before the chassis even hits the ground. Oh boy, not good, Sin Racing. You should have fixed the shock issue. I don't know. I don't know. I'm speechless, you guys. I'm speechless. They did fix the battery compartment. At least they did that. And they made the truck look so cool. That's the entire reason why I bought the truck, is just because of the looks. And it is a pretty quick truck. It's not a bad, and it's a TVP platform. So I love the twin vertical plate platforms, even though they're a little bit more a pain in the ass to work on. So I mean, I still like the truck overall. It's just Sin should have addressed a couple things that they did not address on this truck. But I mean, it probably wouldn't take too much money to get this thing where it needs to be. Other than that, you know, you guys, I just wanted to do a quick unboxing of this truck. They nailed the looks of the truck. The only thing I don't like about the truck looks-wise, even though I love the looks, is the rear bumper looks like a front bumper almost. And the front bumper looks like a rear bumper. That's it, you guys. The Sin Reaper American Force Edition. Just a badass looking truck. I just love this thing. And that's the entire reason why I bought the truck, from the looks, and it is a twin vertical plate truck. I do like that too. But it wouldn't take much to get this truck moving and getting it up to power. You know, fixing the shock issue, you know, the servo, that's not too bad. Couple things, this truck will be probably pretty good little basher. Not too hard though. You don't want to bash this truck too hard, I don't think. But you fix those couple things, which I'm surprised Sin did not fix. A little disappointed in that, but they did fix the battery issue like I said before. A little quick unboxing of the Sin Reaper American Force Edition. This was a quick one. Wanted to get this out to you guys, let you know what I think about the truck and why I bought it. Of course, you know, why would you not love that truck? It's a sick looking truck. The deep dish just sets that truck off, I'm telling you. We'll see you on the next one.